Hello, welcome back to another wonderful episode of Oxenfree. Now, where we left off at from the last time is we just left the tower. We got Rin and Nona hanging out there. Me and Jonah have taken off to go down to the main street. We gotta get the key so we can get into the mansion and see if we can't get off the island, which we know for a fact we can't, because wibbly wobbly, tammy wimey stuff. But we're going to have a good time. This is going to be an amazing gameplay. Hopefully we can get the ending I want. We'll have to see. But before we get started, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below, because you never know what's going to happen here. Trust me, I never know. Now let's go ahead and hop straight into this mad, crazy time loop of a game.
This is whatever, but are you, like, religious at all? I mean, my dad said your mom wasn't, but it doesn't necessarily mean...
No, not at all. My parents weren't, and I'm not either.
Okay, but still, even after tonight, this hasn't shaken anything loose or made you...
I might be questioning it
sort
now.
of reconsider?
I'd be lying if I said... I guess this stuff we've been going through has pushed the needle a little closer to maybe.
Yeah, my parents were Methodist, but my mom, she, like, practiced. Tonight's kinda... I guess I'm just realizing a lot of it's rubbed off on me more than I thought. But, I don't know. I was just wondering if you were.
Yeah, I could see having some of that stuff could be timely now, just...
especially in this chaos right now, I can understand.
Like having some armor.
Some aspects of it just, help me, I guess, day to day. A little.
Like what aspects?
Just the, that everything... Well, not that everything happens for a reason or whatever, but just that some things are inevitable. I don't know. I'm just babbling now.
No, I get it.
Don't worry about the
Sometimes
stuff
things
you can't
happen for
control.
a reason.
Yeah, but whatever.
Whether it be good or bad. That's the way of life.
Is that? My God, is that Clarissa? She's... Well, I was gonna say okay, but...
She's alive. You're alive. Man, I've never been so happy to see you in my life.
What?
She has the... She's doing the thing.
She's doing that glowy eye thingy.
I am not getting used to this, I'll be honest.
Okay, just what do you guys want? This is just really lost its charm, I have to say.
Right?
Maybe
The first time it was
maybe the
interesting.
ghosts
This
or whatever
third, fourth
wanna help
time,
us
it's
somehow?
getting a little
Is
annoying.
that the, like, point of trying to, whatever, like, talk through us or something?
I guess. Only one way to find out.
Clarissa, how are you, doing, hun?
I got this, Jonah.
Alex, little help over here.
Working on it.
Clarissa, why don't you crawl down from there, please? Jesus.
Okay.
You think you can control me?
No.
Clarissa?
I'm trying to help you. This will...
Help me. Help me. How will that help me?
I was looking forward to seeing you. Yes, I used to dream about something like this.
Don't you... there's a ghost in you right now. They've like perverted this whole...
Ghosts. Sounds pretty scary, kids. Better leave the nightlight on.
When you're off, the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
No more heart.
Jesus.
Is she okay? Or...
Oh, she's... Clarissa,
Clarissa?
are you okay?
Come back to reality.
Steady.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Just take it easy.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay, just take it slow. You've just been through something.
Back to normal, I hope?
Back to normal? What does that even... How did I get here?
I couldn't tell you.
I think we were hoping you could tell us that, but I don't even know if it matters. You're here now.
There's been like time disturbances or something, and I think that's what's been teleporting people around, so... And we just had one.
Time disturbances.
You really don't remember anything?
Disturbances.
No,
Yeah.
I remember something. I remember you.
I don't like how the music
with
is
that
stopping.
radio. And I remember feeling like you were the reason all of this was happening.
Wait, it's Clarissa's turn already?
Yeah, it's my turn. What do you mean it's Clarissa's turn already? I haven't even asked one question. Everyone's asking me. I get to do the asking now.
Oh, guys, okay, I know you think we're still playing Truth or Slap or whatever, but this isn't real, so...
Well, wait. Clarissa hasn't gotten a chance to ask something yet.
She
so...
totally asked
Yeah.
something during
And
Truth
you,
or
of all
Slap.
people, should know what my question is
Technically,
going to be.
Nona
'cause
and
I'm
Jonah
not gonna
didn't
waste
ask
it.
anything.
Alex, what did you do? Explain why me and my best friend, and your idiot best friend, and
Clarissa, please don't draw a chalk line here. Don't make factions. Just, we have to stick together if we're gonna make it through this.
Jonas, now you're seeing who you're stuck to until graduation.
Clarissa, seriously, I can vouch for this. This isn't her
It
fault.
has to be her fault. Of course it's her fault. There's no other way this story goes. She creates chaos. She's a storm chaser.
She's not a I've been with her the whole time, all right?
No, come on, Clarissa. Let's not do this right
You're
now.
gonna learn, Jonas. I swear to God. The town looks at her like she has a red letter tattooed on her freaking forehead.
Clarissa.
And the giant, lit up Christmas tree reason why is that Michael is dead because of her. Because of her. Like, do you understand who you're living with?
It would take a very sick person to see it that way, and I would love
Right?
to hear the explanation.
Like, seriously.
Michael was gonna leave town. He was free. He was
It was
out
a
of
freak
here
accident.
until
It's not
this
like
one,
I
who was
drowned
gonna take
him.
her
It's not like
swimming for one
it's not
last
like she ducked him
God
underneath the
knows
water.
what. And he drowned. He drowned in Horn Lake while this one could barely flap her arms.
Clarissa.
You weren't there. No one was there, so how the hell would you know?
Everyone knows. Everyone knows the freak sister who let her brother die while she clung scared to the bow line.
Okay, enough, seriously. Clarissa, this is so... I can't even believe we're talking about this right now.
Jonas, it was awful, all right? It's still awful, and
I know it's okay, I know. But right now we're gonna break into that office and we're gonna find the key. And we're going
None
to
of this
go
is
home.
real.
No.
No,
Yes.
what do you mean no?
All the Oxenfree.
He said it! So let's... Wait, what? Wasn't Clarissa with us like 2 seconds ago?
She
That's
was.
crazy. It was like she was just here.
We looped again.
yeah. Yeah, she was, but we're looping again, so God only knows where she is now.
Not my problem.
You
She
know,
was being a bitch.
I don't understand how what we did in that cave is making any of this happen. Like, what are the triangles? What are the gates? Why are there ghosts? Why?
I don't
The
know if I
ghosts are
buy
doing
the whole
this.
we're causing it thing. The ghosts could be messing with stuff, messing with us. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna... Whatever. We're here to get the key, and then we can leave and put all of this far behind us. Let's do it. The office is right here.
Yes, okay. We're here. Let's grab the key. Let's call it a day.
Let's get in. Come on, Alex.
Wow.
Yep, this isn't budging.
Well, the lock looks, less than modern. Let's just brute force it, both of us. It might splinter, but we should get in.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't get enough breaking down doors in my life, really, so I'm not gonna complain.
Now, let's do it. Heave!
All right. Let's see if Ren's plan was a good one or not.
Cross your fingers and hold your thumbs. Hey, know what kind of jet that is?
Not a chance.
Not a clue.
Cool. Carry on. I think here's something. It's another pocket radio, I think.
Oh, the
but
stronger one.
It's like there's way more stations on the dial.
It says that... Here's another one. It says they're wall radios. Wall stands for wave-assisted lock. Ah, they use that frequency thing, where each frequency is like a key to open the doors around here.
Right.
It says that you use them like identification tags.
Okay, cool, great.
Oh, wait, look at this. Personal effects of Margaret Dorothy Adler.
Nice.
Why would her stuff be here? Didn't her family, or, like, hasn't her family been carting her things back to town?
We can head back. I'm just gonna... Here, this is... To
Steal the boat and leave.
whom it should concern. This is a letter from her? This island and its history is a lie. Wow. Well, this is going somewhere.
What? What could that mean?
I've been compelled by both forces outside my control and my own willful concern for the safety of others to conceal the many truths about Edwards Island. But now I feel any further inaction may carry a far greater risk.
Forces outside our control. Like ghosts or the army?
Army?
Or what was she talking about?
I don't know. Inside, you'll find 2 wall-equipped radios. I've commandeered the old Cardinal Station 140.1 and used it to relay clues to nearby beacons buried throughout the area. Find these beacons in the notes within and discover the true chronicle of the island.
Oh, scavenger
Scavenger
hunt! Scavenger hunt! Scavenger hunt!
Wait. To whosoever finds the material, know that I am discomfited for keeping it hidden and ashamed for the lies I helped preserve. but also know that I acted in what I felt were the best interests for all at the time. And truly for the interest of time itself. And then it's...
I've seriously had
Serious
dreams
dreams
about
this.
this. Finding a secret, digging it up, it turning out to be a mechanical unicorn.
Please do not get glassy eyes over this, okay? We do not have to dig up some old lady's recycling. We can just go home.
Yeah, we do have to look up her recycling. You wanna know why? Because we need the good ending, Jonah. And I'm sorry, not sorry. Alright. So let's head to all the little areas where I know we have to use the radio at. Wrong button. But you know there's one in the field, I think the woods. I'm not sure the campground had one. I want to say Relay Point, I know Fort Miller had one. So we're going to quickly do that and see if we can't collect as many letters as possible. Alright guys, we found the second letter. It was right here by the gift shop next to where we found the first letter. Apparently to sum up this story, if y'all don't feel like pausing and reading it, it's basically about the submarine. It was destroyed by friendly fire. Everybody's confused about it because this whole thing was very hush-hush and secretive, so no one quite understands exactly what happened. But yeah, this letter was found right here. Very nice. On to the next one.
Alex, why are you wearing that jacket? It's like 75 degrees. The sun's out, you know? I thought you said you were going to go swimming anyway.
Huh?
I brought the jacket because I like the jacket. And I never said I wanted to go swimming. You just inferred it because I asked when the community pool opens.
I inferred it?
Hey, Michael, we didn't bring drinks. Did we? I thought we said we'd bring drinks.
Wait, Michael?
Yeah? What is it? Did I almost step on a crab or something?
Why am I here? I don't remember this.
Why am I here?
What, you don't want to hang out at the beach? There's stuff in town, but it's all boring knick-knack shops or whatever.
No, come on, Alex, relax. We just got here.
Oh, okay, we're not gonna say anything. I don't quite remember this. I remember the one at the end when we talked to our brother in the bedroom. I got very confused though when he was like, and the sun's out. Bitch, it's like 2 a.m. No, the hell the sun is not out.
It's been a spell since we did something, right? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? What's been going on? How's classes? How's, what's his face, Mr. Collins' English?
Truthfully, I've
missed you.
Sorry. I think, yeah, I accidentally left my phone on the ferry, because I do things like that.
Oh God, you idiot. Go get it before it leaves.
When I get back, I want to hear an Alex story.
Okay, I guess.
So...
Marissa?
Do you... I guess you don't remember anything, right?
What
No,
am
this
I
is
meant
past
to remember?
Clarissa.
I'm sorry, did I forget something? I'm bad with...
Forget it. It's alright.
I'm glad we could all do stuff today. I'm glad you were cool with it, I mean. I know you guys are really close, and like, I know it can be annoying when somebody starts keeping all their time for their girlfriend or whatever. So, I think it would be cool if we could, like, continue to do things together.
Yeah.
I totally understand. And yeah, let's do stuff, you know.
Yeah,
Cool,
stuff
cool.
and things and
Michael,
stuff.
He loves you, like, a lot. I'm sure you know that, but he talks about you all the time. Oh, Alex did this, and Alex let the frogs out in science class. Isn't she hilarious?
Oh, I love him too.
Well, I love him too.
I had to fight the skipper for it, but he didn't reckon how many squats I could do.
What's it up to, 6?
Only on burrito days. On non-burrito days, it's like 8.
So apparently you love me. Is that right?
Well, if I don't know why I got you that skateboard for your birthday.
You skate?
Not yet.
Oh my god, I forgot about that thing.
How could you already forget? I gave it to you like 2 months ago.
I'm sure it'll get a lot of use. So, I actually really want a cold something, so I'm gonna run into town and get like a soda. Anybody want anything?
A drink too.
Yeah, get me a drink too.
Sure.
I'll be back.
Okay, I'm here. What's the story? I want the news. I want the Alex first edition. What's going on?
I've missed you, man. I've just missed you a lot, that's all.
Hey, come on. I've missed you too. And I know I've been hanging out with Princess, but it's a two-way thing. You can knock on my door. We live in the same house. We gotta bring back movie night and board game night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
And look, I know this was supposed to be our day, but I completely forgot I promised Clarissa I'd do something with her, so thanks for chaperoning. I know it's not what you had in mind, so...
Yeah, no problem. Just don't get all smoochy smooch while I'm in the general vicinity.
Because that would ever happen. It's
It
important
totally
to me that you
would,
like
as a
Clarissa, Alex,
brother.
so tell me the truth. What do you really think of her?
Stick with it. Stay with her. If she makes you happy, if she makes you laugh, who am I to say anything otherwise?
Thank you. Good blessings, good tidings. You know, I never noticed. That's a good-looking jacket. I should ask for it back. I don't like my new one. Feels like I got shoes on my arms or something.
I need it.
You know what, Bucko? I need it more than you.
Bucko, you haven't called me that in years.
Wow, they just took that good feeling away from me. Like, oh my god, like I was feeling that for a minute and then just yeeted it away. Just, oh, good feeling gone. Like Finding Nemo.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna swim with you.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna be your best friend. Good feelings gone.
Alex, are you all right? Okay.
Yeah, 3:20 a.m.
Are you
yeah.
back? You've been acting super weird for like the last 5 minutes. Do you know that? I mean, I let it go for the first two, but...
Jonas, I just saw... I think
saw my
I just
brother.
saw my brother.
Wait, what? Where? Here? Is he... Did you see him somewhere here?
It was back in
was,
time.
It was like those time loops we've been experiencing, right? This was... It's like we've been having ripples, and this was a wave. I was bumped all the way back to when Michael was still alive.
Just now?
Yeah. Yeah, it was super weird. Is that an anomaly? And I want to say there's a letter around here somewhere. No, I didn't get to read it! I double clicked it! Oh no, hang on! Okay, so this letter looks like a nice little memo or point moment about Anna, which I think is one of her friends. I'm not quite sure. It's basically talking about being recruited out of college, being part of the crewman and everything. Other than that, really nothing much of importance. Okay, so let's head over to the gate right here.
You didn't die.
No,
Did you
we
get
haven't
it? Did
died.
it work? Do you hate me because it didn't work?
It worked. It worked. We got the... Well, actually, turned out to be a radio, but I guess
got
it can
the key
open
to
doors
the
and gates and
gate.
stuff with different frequencies.
Really? But
Yeah.
we can open the gate?
Yeah, we think.
Ah, good.
How have you been? Any,
Terror?
terror?
My terror has been keeping it kind of a mild simmer, so, it's a win.
Better than it could have been, I guess.
But if the radio's the thing...
Wait, where's Clarissa? We can't leave yet without her. Have you seen her or heard from her?
Yes, but she...
Look, we got the way in. Let's just do what we meant to do and check to see if the boat works.
But not leave yet, right?
Yeah,
Listen,
not
if we have
leave
the
yet.
key, which is apparently this radio, then let's just go to the house and see. And if it looks like we can leave that way, then we'll go on a Clarissa hunt.
Yeah.
All right.
I think you're supposed to use the radio to tune into the gate, right, Alex?
Yes.
So are you gonna try the gate thing, or...
No, I figure we can stand here and stare at each other
If we're
very
still
awkwardly.
gonna go to the house, let's just do it. Try the radio, Alex.
Yes.
Now, what's the frequency? That's definitely not it. There we go.
Cool.
Wow.
Neat.
Please have a boat. Please have a boat. Please have a boat.
Just think happy thoughts.
Yeah,
Just keep
happy thoughts.
Very happy thoughts indeed. Okay, so we found the other anomaly, which was in here, which I figured. And this is all it says.
Blood from the sky makes the planet shine.
Blood on the dirt makes the planet shine.
Creepy stuff.
Blood in the ground makes the planet shine.
Come out.
Come out. Whenever you
Yeah, just creepy shit. Alright, and then I want to say I saw something shiny and glimmery and new over here.
That woman, Marianne Bozick, helped her transcribe the ghost's transmissions.
Okay, so again, it's talking about Marianne and about how they didn't really believe in her hypothesis at first, but it looks like they might be believing in it now. Well, I would. On to the next letter. Alright, had to do a little bit more backtracking, but right here is the next letter.
Oh, Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
Yes, we're definitely the correct person to be reading this. We're stuck in a time loop. We're kind of aware of what's going on in the situation. We're the correct people. Okay, to basically sum up this letter, it seems like to those who find this letter, I did this crazy scavenger hunt because I don't want the military to find out, but nobody's to blame, especially her friend Anna. God knows she did not deserve her fate. So yeah, basically a foreboding, and thanks for being those special people to find the letter. Alright, let's keep on finding more letters. Okay, so this letter is back at the tower where Jonah and Ren had their fight and everything. Basically, this letter sums up to the fact that Maggie was watching the tower this particular day when the submarine sank. She wasn't necessarily there because she was at her father's will reading. She somehow childishly blamed him. I guess she has some fatherly issues. I'm not quite sure. Apparently, she sent back a guided book recommendation to scout and bomb if necessary. So it's kind of her fault that maybe the submarine sank. I think that's where we're going with this. I'm not quite sure. We still gotta keep looking for some more letters. But yeah, right here, this letter, on to the next. Okay, so like I thought, we continue on to the woods towards the left of the field, and there's another letter right here by the log way down at the bottom before you jump that cavern. Basically sum this one up. She bought a whole bunch of land to stop all the tourists and anybody, I guess, building anything, houses, the museum and whatnot. Basically trying to stop them from doing this. But unfortunately, it looks like some things ended up happening, such as the gift shop and a few other shops. But she made sure that the museum wasn't happening and that the caves were going to be boarded up. So, yeah, she didn't like these caves. She knew something was up. She knew, 100%. She knew. She was aware. Alright, on to the next letter. Okay, so we continue on to the left, and right where that little cemetery is at, right before we hop on the gondola little thing and carry on to the next section. The letter's right here. Basically, this one is her beliefs is the ghost, or not really ghosts. They were separated from our dimensional existence by the impulsion of the submarine nuclear reactor. So basically, what I'm figuring it out is when the submarine exploded, something happened with the reactor, thus pulling them into like an alternate dimension or something, where they're basically stuck in limbo. I mean, that's what I'm gathering from this, that they're basically just stuck and they need somebody or something or someone to get them out. Basically use them as a conduit. But basically like a hunting a blind manor situation. Which doesn't make me feel good, but apparently one of these passengers named Henry, by his call sign, he's a bit confusing because he relies on game logic, so their emotional state may be reduced to that of a child. So, that's going to be interesting. Okay. F139. Oh. Alright, that's one letter. A few more to go. Woo! Okay, so I found the next letter here at the campsite. This one basically is just her and her friend Anna have discovered a way to communicate with the I'm still gonna call them ghosts. So we're gonna say ghosts. The way to communicate with the ghosts is, of course, through the waves, through the radio and everything. I don't know. I'm not quite sure about this one, but yeah, I think this is how she discovered how we can communicate with them. All right, so I think we got 4 more letters to go. So let's hop to it. Okay, so the next letter was here by the well at Rich Point. This one's kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of sad. So they apparently tried to bring back the soldiers that died in the submarine, and they tried to use the radio frequency, which they were briefly able to talk to Henry for all of maybe 2.7 seconds, and unfortunately the power was just too strong, and her friend Anna was absorbed into the ridge they ended up opening up, and basically disappeared with them. But, but of all of my regrets, perhaps the deepest is knowing Anna's last vision of me was fleeing from her in terror. Oh my god, yeah, that is super sad, yeah. Yeah, of all the letters so far, that's a sad one. I can see why that one's at the wishing well. Alright, on to Fort Milner for the rest of the letters. Alright, so I goofed again. My bad, guys, my bad. Okay, basically summed this letter up. The transmission from the lost soldiers were recorded, but because they were very childlike and playful, everyone dismissed them as pranks. But she apparently decoded them, and it turns out it was a mayday from Calvin. But she knew there had to be something more. The government apparently didn't know or didn't care to know more. Like, that's my question. How much did who she worked for know? Like, what did they know? You know, anytime government secret stuff like this happens, they're always fully aware of what's going on. But the question is, how much? Okay, so the second to last letter is here by the school where basically Jonah had to take his long ass pee. But apparently this one is just her bringing Anna on board because she worked in broadcasting, so she would know more about these radio signals than anybody else. Seems like she really cared for Anna, though. Sad, though, to figure out what happened to her. Especially how she feels Anna's last vision of her was, of her fleeing terror. That is super sad, man. Alright, we got one more letter left, guys, and hopefully that'll help us unlock at least a secret good ending, hopefully. But let's find the last one. Okay, and the last letter is here at the creepy light where I had the joke about, hey, you want to play a game? Better go check it out. Yeah, this section right here, right outside of the school, is where the last letter's at. Apparently this one is just about, she was getting a bunch of recruits together. They were learning coding. She was assigned code making, specifically ciphers. She wasn't very comfortable with it, but she was really good at it. She pulled a lot of double duties, and people actually called her the radio woman. So, to sum up everything, it seemed like she might have accidentally tuned into something, and thus unintentionally causing all of this. I want to say, according to one of the letters, it seemed like she accidentally sent out the distress beacon that said, hey, either bomb it or leave it alone, and they bombed it, thus causing the ghost into the rift, and then she ended up communicating with them through radio signals. She couldn't figure it out, so they ended up bringing Anna, her friend, to come back her up. They researched, figured out it was a message, tried to communicate with them and bring them back, and unfortunately opened up the rift, and then her friend Anna got sucked in, and then she bought off all the land to stop anybody from ever being on this cursed island ever again, since she opened up the rift. So, if anybody is to blame in this entire situation, it is this woman right here, Maggie. She messed with things she shouldn't be messing with. How many times I gotta tell people, don't be messing with stuff you shouldn't be messing with, otherwise we walk into a horror movie. Congratulations, this is Act 3 of this horror movie. But hey, we figured it out. Good for us. Now let's head back to the rest of the gang and continue on with the storyline. Hopefully I can get Nona and Ren together. That's like my biggest thing. I think I'm doing pretty good with Jonah and Clarissa, but we'll have to see. Alright.
Jesus, that house is huge. That lady really knew how to live. It's like the Chateau de Adler.
How did she get so rich if she was just like a communications person or whatever in the military?
I think I said when we got here, her family like owned part of the island or something. I think she just inherited a lot, honestly.
Oh, it's like a boat that needs keys. There are no oars.
And before we go crazy, it wasn't with Maggie's stuff back at the office, like with the radio?
No, we checked everything.
Checked everything.
Huh. Well,
What's plan B if we can't find
keys? They have to be in the house for the movers or her family, you know?
That's as good a guess as any.
Can I talk to anybody? Out of curiosity?
Sometimes when I lock myself out of my house, I can't help but just stare at the deadbolt, trying to like hypnotize it to open or something.
I've been there.
You ever do that?
Not really. But we can try that now if you think it'll help.
Alright. Stare at it until it starts. Keep going. It's working. Yeah, no, my Jedi powers are not what they used to be.
It's a radio lock. The woman sure did love her antiquated security.
She did.
that is a nifty gizmo.
Finally.
Clarissa,
God,
Jesus.
scared me. Thought you were like Maggie Adler's dead body or something.
How would that make sense?
Clarissa, where have you been? After we saw you in town, you just...
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. It was like I sneezed and you were gone. I ended up in the fields and just decided to come here and like wait it out.
Wait it
I
out,
haven't seen
okay.
anybody since. So I thought I'd camp it up.
Look, Clarissa's here, so everyone's here now. We can just... Everyone's okay, all right? That's a good thing.
Yeah, let's just
you
find the keys to the boat or a phone or whatever and just find a way home. I promise. We can all keep talking and or fighting at school on Monday.
Yes, perfect.
Everybody find something and hope that it helps.
Alright, wonderful. I'll let everyone spread out and then I'm gonna talk to everybody, see if I can figure some shit out.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Think Ren secretly hates me since I kinda put my faith in you over him in pressure cooker situations?
No, he'll be alright, I can tell. He looks at you like a sister. That doesn't drain easily.
Put some clothes on. Remember that guy? Where are your parents? Your kid's better than...
Oh, Chad's lake house.
Yeah, that guy was a freaking weirdo.
Yeah.
Where'd Rin go?
Clarissa?
Your
how
Highness.
Look,
You need
I
help.
think,
Professional help.
like, don't
Maybe
take this
even
the
an
bad way,
exorcism?
but you need help.
Your demon
Oh,
ass
do
be
I?
possessed
What
here
kind
and
of
there?
help, may I ask?
Yeah, well, an exorcism, like I
priest,
just said.
I think. You may be polluted.
You are really taking all of this much too seriously, but I appreciate the concern.
At least she appreciates the concern. Okay, Nona.
Hey, Nona.
Hey.
Okay, so this is probably a terrible time to bring this up. Actually, I know it is, but Ren really does mean well, so just take it easy on him.
No, please, let's talk about something normal. But, yeah, I will. No problem.
I don't know what she means by normal. Ren means well. Speaking of, let's go talk to him. Hey, buddy. You, still mad at me?
Find anything useful?
Not yet, but you know, the night is young.
How's the, Nona stuff going?
What do you care? Like, seriously, why didn't you let me go with you to Main Street? Did I do something that bad?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I just thought you needed a breather. I mean, seriously, an hour earlier you were like possessed and
Possessed,
freaking out.
freaking
Okay,
out.
that is true, I guess, but still, it was annoying.
Again, Ren, I'm sorry, okay, man? I'm sorry. You're still my best friend. I still love you. Jonah's being here doesn't mean anything. He's just my brother.
Huh. Ren, you were right. There's like a ledger here. The Adler family does own the island.
Never doubt me.
And here's a combination for a padlock to a chest is all it says. 29, 18, 54.
A chest? Have you seen one yet?
I don't
Negative,
think so.
but maybe I just missed it.
Is it
She
real?
made a lot of, what should I call these slides? They're not videos.
Silent memories?
Silent memories?
There's something in here.
Just looks like vacation slides or something.
Alright, let's now investigate the house and see what we can find. Hopefully I made the right dialogue choices and we're one step closer to getting them together.
Are you, doing okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah?
We're going home soon, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, as soon as we can go.
Man, she owned enough books. It's mostly math, I think. Ergodic thermodynamics. And religion. Sheesh, there's a
Okay,
lot
we
of...
get it. She liked the smell of paper. Fascinating insight. We'll all miss her dearly.
Truly will.
Oh, that's an attic? Thought it was like a cat's toy or something.
Wanna come up?
Yeah, sure.
Not like I wanted to finish, go back down the stairs. I wanted to finish searching the other side. Not all the way down.
Wait, have you seen this? It's like a star map or a diagram of planets or something.
Yeah, why would she need anything like a map of the universe? I mean, it's not like she's bouncing stuff off satellites for a job. Or maybe they were back then, what do I know?
Maybe they needed to chart signals through space or something?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, it's a draft of her letter that she left in the office. To whom it should concern. She left notes everywhere, she said. Hidden with secret signals.
She was an odd one, I'll give her that. But, you know, cool in a way.
No, I think it's pretty cool, actually. I could see myself doing something like this for the people I leave behind.
Well, leave a cheat sheet for the laziest of us, okay?
Will do.
Ooh, you know what? This might be the chest that takes that combination. 29, 18, 54. It's a lot of radios and those containers we saw at the town office. Oh, and like a map of the caverns. She's written here, tune into the source.
What do you think that means? She couldn't have known about the ghosts, right?
She must have figured it out, that there were ghosts here and the potential for them to be running amok.
I guess it's a possibility. Is this... Ah, the boat keys. Got 'em.
Perfecto.
Alright, kiddos, we got the boat key. Let's get the hell up out of here.
Alright, we got keys for the boat.
Where?
I got the keys. They were in the attic upstairs.
In a chest, but who cares? Let's just go.
Right.
Alex!
Oh, boy.
Oh, Alex! Come down here, please.
We have something we want to show you.
Clarissa? Where are you? Nona, can you hear me?
Nope. What about Ren?
Ren, come on, we got a boat to catch, buddy.
Let's get out of here, my dude. Okay, if I remember correctly, there's a little game we gotta play here for everybody's lives or something like that.
Come on, Jonas, I really need you. Don't blank out on me now.
Ah, there you are. Now we imagine you're a bit confused. But don't fret. This will be the final part of your training, Alex.
All training is supervised by very skilled instructors.
Training? I don't want to be trained. What do you...
You signed up for this,
If I
Alexandra.
remember correctly, it was something about
In the caverns, you tuned in
a
to
knot,
our
and I want to say family memories.
So please, I cannot bear your excuses, offspring.
I'm sorry, okay? How many times do you want me to tell you I'm sorry? I didn't know what would happen.
You have nothing to apologize for. Trust us on that. The test is easy. We will speak of something we see in the house, and you will go and find
I Spy.
See? As simple and good-humored as your
What
mother.
is it with you guys and all the games? You're like dogs. or
How childlike
children.
are y'all?
What is the point?
The point, dear, the point is that they were never games, and you can figure that out by your lonesome. Now, let's start with a softball. I spy, with my little eye, radiation. There is, of course.
Is it... Are you talking about the TV?
I'll go move upstairs because I remember it flips upside down again.
But right now, you'd be wise to think of radiation in another sense. Pay attention.
What are you even talking about?
I spy, with my little eye, a knot.
Yeah,
Is it this painting? It looks kind of like a knot.
Excellent, excellent. You're doing so well. It's time for the bonus round, Alex, so stay quick.
This is what you really want to find.
I spy with my little eye a picture of the memory. Be fast now.
The picture of I guess it's Maggie, Adler, and somebody. Is this it?
Yes, very nice. That's Margaret Adler and her friend Anna. See, you and your schoolyard chums are experiencing, well, this has sort of happened before. Maggie and Anna tried to sport with us many years ago, and, well, only one survived. And in the process,
They didn't try
we
to sport
discovered
with you,
a
they
way
tried to
for us
communicate with you and help y'all.
It just takes a little time and a far-reaching tolerance for the ignorant.
Okay, if I help you, will you stop whatever it is that you're doing with my friends?
Well,
There's the rub.
they're not an eternal recurrence. The waves, it's the waves, we think. And we will use those waves to absorb into your friends as sunlight blooms into flowers. And we will grow, and we will engulf.
Okay, yeah, you can't be doing
You
that
can't
now.
do
Stop
that. Think about what you're doing.
We can do that, Alex. And what it seems your parents as 80 years has been for us, eons to know an existence without life.
That seems like a personal
Started
problem.
too quickly with Anna, but now we know to wait and soak. We had to keep you here, on the island. And it will be a great honor, Alex, really, to carry us through this life. And on to the next.
There has to be another way. I mean, maybe I can do something with the radio.
We never had our time that was ripped from us. We watched the universe's conception fly to its demise over and over and over again. You don't know what it's been like. But how could you?
What you're doing is wrong, and you know
Very
that.
wrong. You're trying to possess somebody else's body and take their life since your life was taken from you.
When our vessel touched on the rocks, we had until dawn, and so will you. We would spend our time wisely, and we thank you for your good service.
Well, that could have gone better.
Right? Alright, where is everybody? Guys?
Tell Michael he should go to school here. Okay, seriously, who are you?
I hate it here! So they're trying to keep us here to absorb us so they can, basically do a haunting of Blind Manor.
So we can go on. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Me first.
It wasn't a dream or vision or something. You and Clarissa standing in the living room just now, was it?
Nope.
No, that
dream.
was very,
Very
very
real.
real.
We're in, like, trouble.
Yeah.
God, that all
Yeah, we kind of really are.
So, I mean, Christ, if Clarissa was whisked away to the cave by nuclear submarine monsters, then, I mean, the plan has to be to retrieve her, right?
I'm still going to call them ghosts if that's okay.
No, completely, that's the plan.
Yeah,
Of
yeah,
course
yeah,
it is.
yeah. No, that's
Carissa
fine.
is
Keep
not going
calling
to be
them
the
ghosts.
human sponge for some evil island ghosts. Not on my watch.
Well, if we're going to the cave... Oh, actually, I forgot. I saw the entrance has been caved in since you guys went inside.
Alright, I know there are a whole bunch of secret communist bomb-fearing tunnels dug into this place during the 1950s. And Maggie has loads of film about military stuff in her basement, so...
Maybe there's a way back into the cave through one of those, you're thinking?
Let's take a look.
What kind of name is Epiphany Fields anyway? Wait, is it Epiphany?
It's Epiphany Field.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Huh. Or as the Bring Me a Horizon song says...
But you know words carefully. Think I could fool you, that I'm the guru. Wait, how do you spell epiphany?
Be careful, that film's really flammable. Wouldn't want Smokin' Johnny to light the house on fire.
Ha ha.
All right, there's already something in here. Experiments and Findings of Experienced Phenomena, January 52.
Awesome. Oh man, if this turns out to be just prehistoric home videos...
Yeah.
I'm sure this is
God, it's just the first thing. Just give it a second to warm up, will you?
Okay, we're getting warmer, I think.
So, if you look at the, lines or whatever, the bomb shelter should lead right into the cave. Just like from another angle. According to this, at least.
Oh, so...
Brilliant!
Is it?
Yeah, how do we get in? It's just like the cave wall, only steel or whatever bomb shelters are made out of.
Concrete.
Oh, what? She knew about these things?
Wow, that's crazy.
It says that to fix a temporal tear, that's a mouthful, in the cave, we would need to transpose to the other side and tune into the source within itself.
Okay, but we're not doing that, right?
Good question.
Yeah, that's going a little above.
How
above
would
and
she
beyond.
even know this?
Well, how would she even know this? I don't care how much research she did, this would be out of anyone's realm of expertise.
Well, something better work,
Or we're boned.
Or we're boned. Precisely.
Precisely.
Oh, sorry, this looks like the end, but from the wrong film thing.
No, wait. This is something I actually remember from that stupid radio tour thing, because it, sounded so weird. It's called the call and response system. It unlocks the bomb shelter. This is showing us how to do it. See? It says, when someone sends an emergency signal from the Catbird station in the woods, and the receiving station confirms it. It's like a connected response thing.
Brilliant!
Really?
It's good enough for me.
Alex and me will head through the woods, do the, call part. You and Ren can hang by the door to the bomb shelter and open it when it's ready.
Wait, I'm sorry, I kinda zoned out there for a second. What are we doing?
Ren and Nona are team, Soaring Eagle, and you and I are Awesome Squad.
I want that one.
And we're splitting up to work on some old-fangled machinery to open the bomb shelter, to get into the cave, to yada yada yada, save our lives or whatever.
Save our lives and whatnot. Okay, yeah, thank you for summarizing that up. Thank you, man. Alright, so we need to go back to the bridge stand. Use response stage to open up the bomb shelter, yeah.
Alright?
Alright.
Break. And if anything goes wrong, please, don't tell me. I won't want to know.
Well, we can go ahead and end this here. I hope everybody who has watched, is watching, will watch. I hope you enjoy. Hope everybody has a fantastic and a wonderful night. And to watch this video here on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below because you never know what's going to happen here. Trust me, I never know. That is a story for another day. So until then, my friends, y'all take care.